Good afternoon, folks. This is my very first video talking about where I began with this hobby. A friend of mine suggested I start doing some videos of my models. I think I have over 400, so I figured why not start at the beginning. This model was built in 1979. It was the Monogram, not the Cop Out, but it was a Barracuda funny car model. I don't have the picture of the front box anymore, but I did a very poor job on it originally. Went back about 18 years ago and completely rebuilt it when I started taking this hobby a lot more serious, and I wanted to make it look more like a real dragster than what it was originally. Trust me, it was a real mess. And we decided to go ahead and put the top down so you can see what it looks like. I did it up in the Dunreath livery. I believe the decals were from Slicks. They make some excellent decals. I'm not going to move it around too much because I'm really afraid something might break. In the rear of the car, I used aftermarket parachutes because I don't remember if the real one came with parachutes or not. And you can actually see the back windshield is missing because it was in such bad shape. I don't think I ever decided to try and replace it. As you can see, I did attempt to replace the front glass with clear sheet plastic from a folder. But for a model that was over 40, about 45 years old, I think it looks pretty darn good. I don't remember what paint I used. I know the clear coat I used, orange peeled real bad. I don't know if you can see it or not, but from a distance, it made a great shelf model, and I'm still really happy that I have it. Another model I have from 1979 is this Monogram Maserati GT 3000. This was originally built just out of the box without paint or anything. I remember I was sick and it was winter, I couldn't go out and paint or anything. About 18 years ago, I ripped it all apart, completely redid it, repainted everything in the correct colors that I wanted it to be, wired the engine. Felt like I did a pretty good job on the interior, and just tried to put her back in as much original as possible. The glass was in really bad shape. At the moment it's dusty, but I redid all the glass on it and I'm pretty happy with it. Underneath is nothing spectacular, just straight out of the box. But I built another one of these about 6 years ago, and we'll do that one again, or we'll show that one at some point. Get this hood back on. There we go. Get the doors closed up. My whole idea for starting to do these is just to talk about how far I've come with this hobby. Started out when I was 6 or 7 with my dad, just building kind of basic screw bottom kits, Johans and some of the other ones, some of the A&Ts. Never really took the hobby seriously until I joined Acme, and I think it was 2007. I went to their first show and realized what you can actually do with models and win some awards. I'll get into that later, but I really had a lot of fun rebuilding these, and hope you enjoyed watching this. I'm going to try and put out a couple episodes every week. I have a lot to show, and I'll talk more about in detail what I've done with some of my models. So hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.